Have you ever wanted to gamble but don't know what game to play? Well, you're in luck. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play blackjack. Blackjack is the world's most balanced game and it reduces the dealer's edge to about 0.5%. All you need to play this game is a flat surface and a deck of cards. By the end of this presentation, you should be a skilled blackjack player and know all the rules. Blackjack is a fairly simple game. It's everyone at the table versus the dealer. Your main goal is to beat the dealer. For in this case, it would be you guys versus me. Dealer will start off by dealing, alternating each card. So he will deal the opponents first and then himself. He will always have one of his cards face down so that it does not give away his hand. You guys have started off with 14. The face cards are all 10 points, including the 10. 10 is also 10 points. And the 4 is obviously 4 points. An ace is either a 1 or an 11. You can choose. However, the dealer cannot choose. It can only act as an 11. The objective of every blackjack game is to receive 21 by stacking up your cards and keep constantly hitting so that you can reach 21 or getting lucky enough to pull a blackjack off the rip. And back to your hand, you now have 14 and I'm showing a threatening 16/17. So in this circumstance, you will most likely hit, which puts you at 20 now. 20 is a great hand, and you are now leading. So in this circumstance, you would probably stay, but you always have the option to hit or stay. Now I would probably hit. I'd flip my card and show that I have 16, which is then my turn. So I would hit to try and beat you, and I would bust because I would pull 23, which is 6 plus 7 plus the 10. The dealer does have some limitations. When the dealer is dealt his cards, say he receives a 18, a king, and an 8. He is no longer allowed to hit. The dealer can only hit when he is below 17. If he has 17 or higher, he must stay. Let's play another hand. You are dealt an ace and a 2, and this is my hand. I'm threatening an 8, possibly an 18. You have ace 2. Here's where you get to use the ace to your advantage. So you either have 13 or 3 right now. You're most likely going to hit in this scenario. So now you have 21. Perfect. That's one of the best hands you can possibly get in this circumstance. So now that you have 21, because you have 10 from the 8 and the 2, and then you change your ace to an 11 instead of a 1, you will have 21. I will flip, and I will have 18. And since I am the dealer, I am no longer able to hit. We're going to play another hand. I deal you a 10, deal myself a 3, and you get another 10, and face down. So I have a pretty poor hand right now, threatening with a possible 13/14. You have probably one of the best hands in the game, which is a pair of 10s. Because now you have the option to split. When you were dealt the 2 of the same card, you can now split. So you would be dealt 2 hands then. So you'll start off with this one. You'll probably hit, and then you'll end up with 20. This is a face card, which is 10, and another 10. So that's 20. Now you'd most likely stay in that hand. And then move on to this one, which you would probably hit as well. You're dealt 12. Now you can either stay because you want me to bust, which is a strategic stay, or you can hit and try and get a higher pair. In this circumstance, you probably hit. So now you're at 15. This would be the prime opportunity to stand. So you stand, and then I flip. I have 12, so I will hit. 15, I will hit again. 23, and I would bust because that is over 21. And you would win both of these hands. Lastly, I will be explaining you blackjack. You get dealt an ace, I get dealt a 2, and you get dealt a 10, and I get dealt my other card. You now have blackjack, which is 21 off the rip. If you are dealt this, you automatically win the hand if I don't also have blackjack.
Things to avoid while playing blackjack are hitting over 18. Also, busting is not the best thing to do in blackjack because then you automatically lose. And lastly, you don't want to throw your chair. Hit. Blackjack originated in France and was transitioned to America, according to Style ATG. According to Robin S. Robin, blackjack got its name from its transition to the United States by rewarding the players with a larger payout for getting one of the blackjacks paired with a black ace or the ace of spades. By now, you should be a skilled blackjack player and ready to take on any competition.